Hi, everyone. I always say hi when muted. It's a character flaw. Can everybody see the game? I cannot see the game right now. Can you guys see me? I can start a Q&A. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. While I figure out what's up with the thing. Hi, everybody. Hi, 00130013. Hola, Hugo. Un largo tiempo, sí. Did everybody already play Stalker 2? You know what's crazy? The capture was visible when I pressed the thing. Hopefully now it's even more visible. There it is. I knew I wasn't that far off. Now what we're doing some black magic. We are streaming the PS5 over remote play to my PC. And I'm playing over remote play, but the PS5 is right here and it's connected through Ethernet, so image quality is gonna surely be really, really good. You mean on PS5 0013 0013? Is Nico-chan! By the way, I'm so ready for the World Baseball Classic. You guys into baseball? I know the Europeans don't even know what that is. Is there another thing? Members only live stream? No, not a members only live stream yet. Let's do that another time. All right. Should we just get started, boys and boys? Let's just get started. Always really exciting. By the way, this morning I did play a little bit. Um, sorry, not sorry. Uh, yeah, Raiden, what is that good game I should get? Oh, dude, it's solo game dev. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. Wait, let me open it in a new tab. That way I don't forget. Yeah. Mirror trailer. Ooh, creepy. Where is the 5 hour? It's not gonna be 5 hours. It's gonna be 1 hour. And I am going to finish. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish the PS5 playthrough and then upload it because I don't think it's gonna be absurdly different. Nosferatu, the Wrath of Malachi, but it's Malachite. Or is that? Oh no, that's the name of the game. It's the Wrath of Malachi. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna get a 1 hour in-depth review. So prepare your schedules for that. Just so you guys know where I left off, I have just finished the very intro part. I only played like 30 minutes this morning at the minute of it uh, unlocking, but I wanted to just see how it ran and try this setup. Ah, hold on. I need to switch inputs on my monitor so that I get the actual PS5 speed. Now it looks much better for me. Should look the same to you guys. Oh no! Oh, mamma mia, Skeeve, don't die. Sorry, I did it. I promise I did that on purpose. Come on, but you guys know I kind of go anal with the. Oh, mamma mia! It loaded the wrong save.
Damn it, man.
Doesn't matter. Not a big deal. But you guys know something weird? The PS5 version kind of feels like it's got frame gen going on. Maybe the Xbox got it too in this patch. Yeah.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't be any worse.
By the way, oh, I think I turned off the gyro aiming. It's kind of cool. I need to.
Shot him at point blank.
Oh no.
Then took everything, even the sensors.
Now you're taking everything else.
Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess. Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalissya and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed.
You know that. Thank you so much, Nick, for giving away that membership. One of the things that really shocks me with the memberships with YouTube is that it doesn't prioritize people who are in the stream. Yes, there are. So, from what I've played so far, which again is like 30 minutes, the quality mode looks great, but it's super choppy. Like, but you know, you get used to it in 5 minutes. As a matter of fact, I can play for you guys in the quality mode just to prove how it's actually just really, it's a really good 30 FPS. But if you go from, by the way, you know I had to do this. I had to store all my intro stuff and basically cheat. Wait, go back, Nigochin, about the latency. It's been months since the OG stream says malachite. And I say, you still say malachite, or has bigger latency or visual artifacts. No, so it's neither a latency. It's not a latency thing. It's you know how there's disocclusion kind of with the upscaling when you move behind objects and it quickly reconstructs behind them. It kind of looks like frame gen one. You see behind this post? Maybe you can't appreciate that yet. But yeah, that's basically it. Which rifle should I grab? Oh, these, of course. Oh, did... Another guy. But... yeah, quality mode looks fantastic. Of course, it doesn't run at the same frame rates, but...
The first drink after the emission is on me.
You know, Zero, I don't... It doesn't look like Lumen acting up. I know exactly what you mean when you say that. But it doesn't look like Lumen acting up. It kind of looks like frame blending. Like AMD's frame blending. I don't know. But, well, in quality mode, it's barely visible. You can't really see it. You guys remember this gunfight? The first time we were here, a year ago, exactly. It was at this same time, too, more or less. Where we encountered our first bug. And now it's too easy. Never mind. Oh, I'm gonna get clapped. I'm so careless. Dude, I'm so careless. Oh, I was gonna get clapped. There we go.
Come on over. Let's have a chat.
No. I'm gonna loot first. Wiener. Shotgun. Pistol. Ew, we shot this guy in the face. Poor guy. I mean, he was jacking. Come in! Don't stand there! Jorik. I wish games still relied purely on your GPU's power. All this AI stuff is neat. Yeah, I see where you're going. You see where you're getting at, Nico-chan, but I think I actually like the reconstruction. At 1080p, yeah, it's just a pain, but in 4K, it really does. It makes my experience so much better in high resolution. So, I think games should be designed to play at 1080p at least. You should not be upscaling at resolutions below 1080. So, that's, I think, bare minimum for me. And yeah, reconstruct all you want after 1080.
You fucked them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
Yeah, I am.
What did those guys want from you?
Ah, typical thug stuff. My loot, my gun, maybe my boots, if they're fancy. They are the scavengers of the zone. What else can you expect from them, eh? So, you are new, huh?
Yeah, Nico-chan. I'm gonna keep saying Nico-chan. but Raiden, if those are your last €2, why are you why are you doing that, dude? Oh gosh. Why would you do that? Raiden. Undo, like, go undo that transaction. If those were your last €2, how are you gonna eat? Yeah, 1080p looks horrible with upscaling. No matter how good of an upscaler you use, whether it's 10 DLSS or even SR4, which is actually pretty good, nothing can fix sub 1080p resolution.
I am, to be honest.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a
Thank you,
few
Raiden.
scumbags in your day. Thanks for having my back. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
Let me ask him what he's doing here. I don't remember this conversation because I usually skip past it.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing, but I won't. The less we know about each other, the better. Loose lips and all that, you know?
Which video 00130013? Which one?
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the
No,
morning,
Nico-chan.
and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I,
That's too sweaty to play with a
managed to make
controller.
Tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
What does the stream look like for you guys? Does it look good? Maybe I can get it after already starting to 1440. Because it seems like it's in 1080p, isn't it? This is above my pay grade. I'm not really a streamer, guys. I'm sorry. I can do anything when it comes to an NLE, but with streaming, I'm such a noob. Best I can do is increase the bit rate. Surely that'll look better now. give you 16 megabit per second, or megabytes per second. I don't know if it's megabit or megabyte. Did it immediately start looking better?
All right. I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock.
Raiden,
Don't worry,
dude,
I
get
won't
better,
just
my
leave you
friend.
empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's
You
got
should have
everything you need. A gun,
told me
some
you were
ammo,
ill so I
the
could
whole shebang.
skip work today and
Whatever you
stream
want to
sooner.
use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, all right?
Yeah, Zero, that video was a lot of fun to make. But then I made a video that was kind of like the other side of the coin when I built my friend's PC for him. And the interesting thing is, he wanted that PC to play Assassin's Creed Shadows and other AAA games as well as his typical PC games. I'm going to turn on performance mode again. Quality looks fine, but performance just feels better. But turns out Assassin's Creed Shadows just never launched for him. It never ran for him, ever. It wouldn't launch. The DRM, he bought it on Steam, and the DRM wouldn't get past the Ubisoft's launcher. What's all this stuff hitting the trees around me? Do you guys hear it too? Oh, I see it. They're shooting at this guy. Who's shooting at this guy? Oh, I see him. Success. By the way, love the DualSense haptics. Feel really good. Feel really good. Help that stalker there. Wait. Did I get my bullets? There was one more. There was 3 of them. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, a wiener. Have a sea consciousness day, Raiden.
Baked apples all of a sudden.
Baked apples, huh? What's the thing with baked apples? Anybody ever had baked apples? But first impressions on the PS5 version, in case I didn't cover them, runs really well so far. I have not noticed frame drops. Whenever we get to Zalissya, we will notice harder if there are any. So we'll see. But runs pretty yeah. Runs pretty good. Hey, Pooch. Don't attack me, okay?
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be a son of a bitch, but
He's still my bro. Get it, I get it. Now we're gonna run rings around these bandits. What the drink was for. Ah, no, they saw me. Mamma mia. Yeah, that's the exclusive backpack skin for the PS5 pre-order bonus thing. They're shooting at me. I keep putting back some of my own ammo. Oh, I see him. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the thing. Because it really does help with aiming. It actually does help. So the idea is you lock in on a target and you use the controller for the fine movement. It takes a little getting used to using both. But for precision aiming, yeah, this is so much better. It's better than a mouse even, actually. Believe it or not. Because there's no friction. It's just your wrists. There's no friction of, there's no friction with your... Let's see if I can get him with the barrel. Oh. Oh. Made myself look bad there. These guys are so lost. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. What'd you just do? Did you just say you bought Battlefield 6? Battlefield 6 is pretty good. Problem with online gaming is I don't do it. But I had fun with the beta. I had a lot of fun with the Battlefield 6 beta. What's up, Koval Petro? Petro Koval or Koval Petro? Is it in order? Oh, shoot. Whoops. Playing with the controller's a little trickier. Than with a mouse, but nothing we can't handle, right guys? I just wasted those AK rounds like they're nothing. Water. What's with the rods, mate? The Bahar? No. Shahar. Mi Shahar. Did I say that right? Sahar? Sahar or Jahar? Sahar. Oh. I can say S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Volya, Dolg. What you looking at?
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
That asshole Zorik.
Jorik asked me to get you out of here.
He asked you to wipe his ass, that's what he did. You think those goons were brought down here by the emission? Zorik lost a wad of cash playing cards and garbage, and figured he could hide out here. Well, the fucker wasn't completely wrong. They didn't get him. They got me.
Huey Mook says he's been using gyro for 3 years. It's better than stick, but much worse than mouse. I think mouse is overall better, but the precision is a little tighter with gyro with a hand controller because the screen doesn't move. My issue with using gyro on a portable device is that the screen moves, and that doesn't help me. Frame rate stable. Dude, frame rate is pretty great. Frame rate is really, really good.
That'll do. Hand it over.
Here you go.
But we'll wait till we get to Zalissya. Hello, Omega!
Maybe
E
the
fuerte.
will help you sniff something out. Thanks for the help, Stalker. But don't count on anyone standing up.
Nico-chan,
into trouble.
I downloaded a mod that made the foliage much more dense.
Stupid asshole.
And in terms of gameplay, it was actually a lot more difficult because
Why don't you
I couldn't see enemies. Ooh, what's this? Memory card with coupons. That's new. I haven't seen that. Don't mind if I do. Some ammo. I'll just take everything. That way when I get to Zalissya I can sell some stuff and get some pocket change because oof. It's rough out there, you know? It's rough. What can I say? The PS5 version feels really good. I need to try the Xbox version in this same setup with this monitor, which I've never done, believe it or not. When I was streaming the Xbox version, it was with a different monitor. And that would really help me tell them apart. But right now, I gotta give it to the PS5 version. But then again, I need to make a proper comparison. Pavel, really, turns out, really distant genes from Eastern Europe. There it is. Haha. Ow. Don't burn me. But no, I do have friends in Ukraine. As a matter of fact, some of them are in the chat right now. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you guys. Stop bothering me. Oh no. Ah, where's my thing from the middle? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I mean it. Where did the middle thing go? Ah, there it is. Bro, is it really that difficult? There we go. And now we drop. There we go. Inventory management on a controller, everybody. Bravo. The best time. Yeah. People call me Misha because if you translate my name, it's a derivative of Michael, but in Spanish. Miguel. That's my real name. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's Misha. So my stalker friends call me Misha. Misha Pizdarenko. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. Misha Pizdarenko, the baddest. Hugo! Eres la espalda. You are back. That's the... Oh, I noticed some frame drops. I knew Zalissya was gonna be tough. Zalissya's a tough cookie to swallow. Hey, boys. Paolo. Or Pablo. Oh no, Roma Hopper died. What must have killed him? Oh, another guy, Vasyan. He's dead too. Guys. Oh, a backpack. Gimme. These early stages, just pick stuff up until you're over cucumbered and then figure it out later. What's up with these dead guys, man? You see, this is the tricky thing about A-Life. Expect to run into a lot of this now that they've expanded A-Life. And there's more stuff offline going on. There's, I counted 4? 3? Was it 3 or 4 dead guys in Zalissya? Let's sell this stuff first. Woo.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death.
Now, I mentioned the PS5 versus the Xbox version. The PS5 version is definitely dropping to a low resolution with the dynamic resolution scaling here in Zalissya. I can tell. It's very noticeable for me, who's somebody who's become quite used to the Xbox version.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone, guaranteed.
So it's probably going to the resolution floor here.
Like S.T.A.L.K.E.R does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway.
That line always gets me. That line always gets me.
Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
Alright, let's sell this doofus some stuff. In 100% shape. One. The PDAs. This artifact, dude. Just thermal protection? Yeah, I'll keep it. Something that's kind of... Oh, I can use this thing. I can use the thing for navigation. What? I'd like if there were a cursor, though. And it would just act like a mouse. That would be so good. Playing on DualSense feels rather different versus the Xbox. Here's a story. I was going into a cave exploring. A beer was hiding over there. I had a fight with him. He throws my weapon, shoots at me. I go for cover, use the shotgun cover, reload. Sup, Hussein? Nice to see you again, buddy. So you're still rocking the samurai profile picture. Oh, my guitarra. Guitarra. How? Oh, there's a trizub here. Can you see it? It uses force field. I throw a grenade. Go to another position. He charges and attacks when he hits me. The PC just turns off. Authentic stalker indeed. What? No, I don't want that. There we are. Alright. Oh, I need to put the ammunition for the 5.56 weapons that I'm not using yet. Really. And the shotgun ammo, I'm not using that. What? Why am I English now? Blimey. Alright, let's go to...
I've got a job for you, stalker.
You do? No, I'm not gonna get too distracted with side quests in this playthrough. Or should I? Should I do all the side quests? I love this game too. Should I do all the side quests? Oh, this is new! I haven't seen this thing before. I haven't seen this with fire before. Oh, this is so good. They added fire. Oh. I like
I'm looking
this.
for solder.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier, over here. What do you call
This, I'll get to it in a second.
3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
It's really dark. I need to correct the gamma.
A trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service.
There's always something wrong with gamma.
One of those wardens.
Oh, it's a bit dark, innit? It's Tuesday, innit? No, it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday.
But Zalissya is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshinov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Oh, they animated the beer. Did you guys notice that? The beer is now animated.
Fine.
But I think they had that in 1.6.
We finished off the wounded and looted their bodies.
No, Squint
That's
didn't do
Stalker
that.
way now?
I suppose it's not that simple.
All right. If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them.
Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, the law falls silent.
That looks kind of tasty, actually.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Must be new here. Come over here.
Oh.
Let's have a chat.
Oh, so much better. Yes, let's attend to the gamma issues. Maybe I need to use the TV encoding. Oh, just bring up the gamma a tad. Oh, that did wonders. What you want?
That's how we're all here in Zalissya. This maniac's are gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause sort of lets him. If Korshinov was here instead of him, we'd have been standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
By the way, guys, should we do a Ward or a Spark playthrough this time? I think we should do a Ward playthrough because last time we were mostly Spark. Even though the Xbox playthrough was Ward, we only played a couple of times on the Xbox.
So, who should I ask about solder?
But I'll put it down
Try Zotov.
in
You
the...
can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods.
Oh, I
Or
need
you
to
could ask
end the
Gaffer.
other poll
Just
first.
give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today.
Oh,
See ya.
good.
Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get a
Parta.
feeling you're gonna need
How do I say Spark in Ukrainska mova? Parka. Parka and Barta. Dude, I haven't stopped playing Stalker 2. That's the most incredible part. I think I have 400 hours on Steam and maybe 300 on the Xbox. Oh, that sounds like I have a problem. Iskra is Spark, right? Well, too late. We should do a Varta playthrough.
I'll always keep a buck.
Oh,
You know, back.
I don't...
You still. Alright.
I'm in.
Sure, I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it.
Get my money.
Percent is yours.
Everybody wants the money. I'm tweaking something with the... Yes, this is better. Okay. This is better. Trying to monitor the stream best, but whatever. Oh, a note. I've chosen not to speak openly about this, but hear me out. I've had enough. Bring this up in the public one more time, and we'll have a different kind of conversation. We stand by our own, always have, always will. I hope that got through to you. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's night.
Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Why are they calling me a
Here's the
rookie?
deal. I'm ready to pass some stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free.
Hussein, you have no idea. I've been trying to play other games, and I think I've only beaten one game since Stalker 2, and that was RoboCop Unfinished Business.
Who could turn down such a generous offer? I'm all ears.
That looks great.
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and
The
the trade.
trader.
And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
Tell me more.
I take it the trader peddles goods. And what about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit.
You know,
Conflicts are
that
not
feature,
like this, but there's always a way to resolve it.
I've never used it.
Always better off with a lousy piece than an awesome firefight. Get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
You know, I've never used that feature about making peace with,
Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
He's off to the swamps where he doesn't have to put up with Green Horse. Well, good luck with that. Where is Zotov?
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about.
So it doesn't exist yet.
Exactly.
Nick is reporting that it is not something that it exists in reality. It was supposed to, but I think it should come with faction wars and such.
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost.
True.
And he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names.
The word of the
They've
ward.
never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
So you made up your mind.
No, Hussein.
The lesser zone had its
Figured
share of reasonable people.
master difficulty would extend the stream too much.
I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and
Why would you shoot at our friends in freedom?
Let's just have a seat.
Huh?
Wait for news from whatever place you want me
Why
to
would
send
you
my
do
men
that,
to.
Nick? Why would you do that?
Got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
Speaking of freedom, this week was rather lovely at work. I work at a museum, and I receive guests from all over the world. And this week, I don't get many Ukrainians, but this week I had a Ukrainian lady and her Italian boyfriend. And there is a tobacco plant, a live one, in the museum. And every week, I let the first group name the plant. And she named the plant Volya. And of course, I had to chuckle and say, and bring up Stalker. But that was really, really amusing. It was great. Too bad tomorrow Volya goes back to the farm.
You wanna make some money?
I actually don't. I want to get some sleep. Sleep here, sleep here. Wee. Wee. I like the expedition mode more than the master difficulty, to be fair. But yeah, I'm gonna go through a master difficulty playthrough. Ooh, let's see. The density of the global illumination. You can see how it's pretty low res. If we go over to... No, if on the pause menu it wiggles like this, it's the reconstruction making it look low res. So if we go over to quality mode, there's more dense. See how it's a lot cleaner? That's so cool. I love doing that. That's always amusing. But let's go back to the more palatable performance mode. Actually, I'm gonna do this guy's quest because...
Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
Hola Spartano! Mamma mia, it's a Spartan Mosey. My favorite Spartan is Mosey. There is no better Spartan than Mosey. From Romania. Like Dracula. Hey, Pavel. Gotta say, thanks to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. 2, though I didn't play the original game, so it looks like it feels like an RPG with non-linear quests. You know what I love about, now that you mention RPG, it's an RPG without making the RP much of a G. It's about making the G more RP. You know what I am? What I mean?
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar.
Mozzarella. You know, I actually forgot about Spartan mozzarella. By the way, Mosey, here's a baseball. You've ever seen one of these before?
Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact.
This is a game we play in my side of the world. Huh. About that, I've offered my services to play in a Linkin Park cover band as Mike Shinoda. No, there are no Linkin Park cover bands in my area though. But I am a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel. But it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for just once to... My brain farted.
Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though.
But thank you. That's a big compliment for me.
But you can get lost real easy.
Speaking of Japan and Mike Shinoda, well, not speaking of Japan, but you know, Mike Shinoda has got some Japanese ancestry. My brother, who lives in Japan, is leaving Japan, which makes me sad because I never got to visit him in Japan. Sucks. Really does. Oh well. Here's the culprit. You're responsible for my current backlog. I keep on not finishing other games, and you and going back to Stalker 2 because of your Twitter posts. You don't know what I meant by that, Pavel. Okay, so you know how role-playing games have a lot of menus and perks and attributes? Well, and you get better by leveling those up. I like how Stalker 2 treats you like that exists, but there is none of that actually going on. What's actually going on is you get better. You actually get better as a player, more intelligent. And, well, yeah, that's basically it. There's no perk menus, there's no skill menus. It's just you and the zone, but you play, you do role play. You play the role of a stalker, of a loner. These are free stalkers, right? Yeah. What are you guys fighting with? Oh, shoot! What's going on? What are you shooting at, my dude? Dude, I haven't finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 either, and I feel horrible about it. Ahoy, Spartan. Thank you for stopping by, Mosey. I was gonna say Toodles, but that's a bit of a... like, that's kind of like flipping somebody off. But appreciate you stopping by, brother. That firefight was with these guys. Love that I didn't have to get involved. I just had to take cover and hide. Oh, I'm hungry. Love the bread. Now wiener. Ah, there's that... yeah, I remember that trophy. Hi, Ward. And water. And what I want you to want, which I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do again. Oh no! Oh no, not me! I never lost control. Hey! What's that trophy all about? Kill a squad that just finished... uh-huh. Into the poppy fields. Into the poppy fields. Into the poppy fields. Yeah, so Baldur's Gate is a perfect example of an RPG that is very RP, even more than it is G. But Stalker is much more G than it is RP. Well, but you and you RP in the G, while the others you G in the RP. Gosh, that sounds so stupid, but hopefully it makes sense. Hey, this is where the pontoon bridge goes. I've never seen... well, I have, maybe, but I just never noticed because probably the first time I was here, the bridge wasn't there. Damn, that sounds like I haven't played this game for 600 hours, but I promise I have. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh, yes, that's right. There's a jog mechanic now. No, I meant to drink water, bro. What's up with that? Water. I have to have some water. Oh no! A guy just got ate by those things. Or eaten. Ate. That rat little thing just got ate. Damn, nature, you scary. Where's the little thingies? Woo. Where's the little gas bomb things? Oh yeah, come on. That was a pig once. Boom, got him. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get a trophy for that. Come on.
Hey, mutant killer, come over here. Let's have a chat.
Wah, pure wah. What's that mean, real Misha? What's that?
Did you see that? Creepy, huh? I thought I was gonna get stuck in this shack. Either that, or end up like that guy over by the barn.
So just to be clear, you were scared of the fleshes, right?
You think this is funny? Do you have any idea how much Mykolaic charges to treat people? I'm not going to waste all my
Whoa,
money on doctors' fees because my buddy's a moron.
Whoa! I think I hated the Bayun and Pseudo Giant most in this game. I would rather fight a Chimera. Man, I don't mind the Bayun. I think the Chimera is still the toughest for me. I hate this. Oh man, no. I hate the Psy dogs or the Psi dogs. Bro, I can't. They're too much for me.
What happened here?
Literally, they're too
My
many.
buddy and me were on our way from the spot where we did in our stash. He falls behind, then all of a sudden I hear him running up to me, screaming something about mutants. So I run into this house, and the stupid bastard starts pounding on the door. Do I look like an idiot? Opening that door would have been suicide.
God, I remember this guy. He died because of you.
So, you slammed the door in your friend's face? He's dead because of you.
He's dead because he was as dumb as a sack of hammers. And even if it was my fault, why should I feel sorry for him? We're in the zone. He's
Basil,
gonna
I will
judge
get
me.
into that in a second. Okay, so yeah, and for many reasons. The main one being that historically the US has relied on my country's intelligence and positioning to combat narco traffic. And right now, my country doesn't have diplomatic relations with Venezuela. We used to have great relationships with Venezuela. We basically have no, politically speaking, no relationships with Venezuela, because the position here is that it is an illegitimate government right now, and we have lots of Venezuelan refugees, might be the right term, living here. Actually, many of them are friends of mine. I train with a good number of Venezuelan guys at the gym, and they're pretty awesome dudes. And a lot of these guys are college educated, and they're doing jobs way below their pay grade because it's a lot harder for foreigners to do anything when they arrive anywhere as refugees, apparently. But to go back to the gist of it, the United States activity in Venezuela is concerning because we're right in the middle of it all. We are between the United States and Venezuela. And the other thing is, it makes it really difficult to take the US's side whenever they want to sanction Venezuela, whenever they want to put pressure on the government, when they are themselves performing what I would say are unjust extrajudicial killings. It just makes it really difficult to be on their side. So hopefully that answers your question. It's tricky because traditionally we would lean toward the US's position on Venezuela as a government and on their position on fighting drug trafficking, but clearly their posture to take down the government. Their posture is not for fighting drug traffic. It's clearly for being able to strike the government. It's fairly obvious. Now, I've never told this guy that no one is gonna judge him.
No one, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about. Good luck, Stalker.
I'm gonna judge him. Phew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, that guy let his friend die. And he's not a good dude. And perhaps you might think that what I did was justice. For justice. Yeah, they're all side dogs in the game, or psi dogs in the game. That is correct, Hussein. What's in this house? A bandage. A plot. Ooh, I impaled the plot into the piss, so... I love it. Whee! Ooh, some ag, some lech condensed. Some anti-rad. Nice. Another bandage. Lovely. Now let's go do that quest we're here to do. Sure thing, man.
Stalker, come in. If you're heading to the poppy field, stop by for a chat.
Let's talk to Pomor. Whee! Boronim Zid Zaboroneno. I, I read like a probably worse than a child. What does that mean, guys? Hussein, I have tried mods on the PC and the Xbox, but not on PS5. I like the weapon positioning mod. That's my favorite, my absolute favorite mod so far. All of the A-Life mods that I've worked on break the game. I do not like how they end up affecting how the game works. They break quests, they break interactions. I don't... They're always in conflict with the next patch, so your saves break when you do that. So I stay away from the A-Life patches at this point. I like the English Zone mod. That way I don't embarrass myself reading Storonim Zid Zaboroneno, which, again, if you can translate that, that'd be great. Yeah, let's see what Pomor has to say.
What are you doing in the poppy field? It's a dangerous place.
A stalker named Mityai asked me to get a family heirloom of his. A religious icon.
Ah.
It should be somewhere out
Jaco
there in the poppy
unique.
field in a root cellar.
I've seen a root cellar there. But if you want information, you'll have to pay for it. If you're short on coupons, you can work it off. Otherwise, you can look for it on your own. It's not going to be easy, mind you. I scoured the entire field up and down before I came across that cellar. Doubt you'll fare any better. So, what do you say?
I'll just give you the coupons.
Suit yourself. I'll send you the coordinates.
You know, for those of you who don't know, this guy is in business
If you
with
start feeling drowsy,
the trader in Rostock
if you're out of drinks, head
who
right
sells
back.
the Eastern
Stay
Bloc
away
weapons.
from petals. They can knock you out right away. Good luck. Speaking of which, I don't much feel like going after that icon, but if you can get it, I'd be willing to buy it off you. How about a
For
trade?
this,
Bring me the icon, and I'll give you a gun. A special one.
so that thing where he buys back the icon, that's the business. You get Mityai. We have no proof that Mityai is involved in this business, but we do know that this guy is. And the guy from Rostock, who sells dead people's guns. Okay, let's go.
Why the hell did you bring him here? He ain't gonna wake up.
I need to...
Maybe we could wake him up with an energy drink.
I tell you, he ain't waking up. I've seen this before.
Dead guy. See all these dead guys? So they basically take their weapons and sell them for cheap. Oh, I can see that there's active effect icons for buffs now. That's cool. I like that. Any coupons and stashes? Yeah, I did. I ran into what looked like a chip, like an SD card sort of thing. Let me in.
I'm so clumsy. Give me a hand.
Ah, now there is no ammo. Yes, there is.
He'll just break anyway.
Valentina, leave the glasses. Valentina, Valentina. Leave the glasses, Valentina. No, mamma mia, what happened? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Die, I'm gonna die. I don't know, never mind. But I'm on the other side now. Now I'm on the other side.
I have a moment of peace. No shooting, no running around.
Running around. No goddamn mutants. Valentina, mamita mia. Okay, so let's look at the lighting here. You see some light leakage along the wall. This is a software Lumen issue. See that light leakage? So if we turn on quality mode, it gets fixed because it increases the resolution of Lumen. Interesting, huh?
Look, why take that icon to Zalissya? Give it to me, and I'll give you a gun. A special one. Its former owner must have built it himself. You can't
Yeah,
build
Ragman.
stuff like this anywhere else in the zone. Are you up for it?
Here's the icon.
Smart move. You're a born stalker, I can tell. The zone is for folks who can put their own interests above those of others.
You know,
don't worry about the icon. I'll find a good home for it.
It's interesting that Pomor mentioned that because I'm about to put my own interests above his. I'm such an... I'm only evil to the evil people, you know. And this is where the evidence is. See this here? Here's this Pomor's chat with Ragman. Notes. Orders in, same deal, but I need double the ammo. They're selling like hotcakes. We've got rodents all over the place. I've got that sorted in a week. Don't not off over there. You're my top supplier. Not gonna happen. I've got a map. And there is the map for the... I don't know, it's in Ukrainian, so... Whatever the bottom says. What is Mrui? And there's a stash in the south corner. Man, Cyrillic, handwritten Cyrillic is so hard to pick up on. Look, we've got a dev here. Who is that? You guys want to give the... Oh man, it looks so much better in the quality mode, you know. All things considered, this looks so much better. It's like putting glasses on. Wow. I think I'm gonna keep the quality mode on. Switch between... I don't mind 30 FPS. I'm not... Oh, maybe after that I do. That did not feel as... Ah, damn it. It's just one of them things, Dutch. Oh. It's just one of them things. Okay, good. So if you say that, Nick, then that gives me some pause. You know, I'm taking this shotgun. Keeping it. But not to use it. Watch. Where is the lorry? There's a truck around these parts. You go back to Zalissya. After looting that truck, what you do with it unlocks or produces some dialogue options, and those are quite amusing. You surely know it. You put some stuff in, and the guys get excited. It's like, oh, there's some good people out there. The guy not only put back the energy drinks, but he also put in some goodies. But, you know, I can't find the truck, and frankly, I don't... Like, I love you guys. I love spending time with you guys, but I don't think I have the chance to make 20 streams like last time. So I want to get through the playthrough pretty efficiently this time around. Hope you can understand. And if we get 20 days, great. We get 20 days. Hussein, you've been playing on the Xbox Series X? Or S? Man, tell me about it. What's that been like? Because I've been wanting to play it on the Series. I played it on the... So I did complete a full playthrough on the... on a budget PC. Just kind of to prove to myself how doable... Or to test for myself how doable it was. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, man. This is why I like the English Zone mod. What do you mean, Mitya? That there's no evidence. The evidence is the business with Ragman. And the fact that he wanted to buy back the icon. Now, I have a feeling that there were supposed to be bandits in this area. But A-Life had them drift away. Oh, this game still looks amazing in performance mode, which is like equivalent to PC medium settings. What does it say, Nick? What does it say? What does it say? Oh, there they are. Come on, come on, come on. Woo. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah, I don't wanna die. I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die, but I'm gonna. I'm not gonna. Haha. Woo! 2 for 1. Now this is a proper automat. There we go. I'm blooding. Why did I take that cheap pistol? There. So, Sirius is very blurry and Red Forest is a nightmare. Probably just breaks up, the image breaks up entirely, doesn't it? One who came to the fact would shit infinitely. Thank you, Dimitro. I imagine that the chem factory is the one near Wild Island? Or is this the chem factory? In one of these is one of the, Nah, why, Mitro? Why, Dmitro? Why would you say you're shadow banned? I can see your comment. Look at this. So, what? But the idea is you find your target and now you fine adjust with the controller. That's the idea for the fine movements. That's right, the chemical plant. Okay, but... Ooh, 20 FPS, Hussein. But that's the Red Forest, right? Yeah, Series X is much, much better. And PS5 so far has been much, much better than that as well. But I'm leaning toward the Series X in terms of performance after Zalissya. And after turning on the quality mode here, the difference in image clarity was night and day. It's not as stark. It's not... with the Xbox, it's not like you put glasses on. Just lower quality assets in some cases, less geometry working with Lumen. Ooh, but not like this. Okay, but I don't get the shit infinitely part now. The war made him shit himself? I'm trying to get the shit infinitely part. Ooh, gunfire. Is that an invitation? Help me in. Piggies! Wow, look at that. That is screenshot material, bro. Check it out. Let's take a screenshot. Alright. Oh, it's a trailer. Look at me. I'm trailer gameplay. Oh no, this is empty. Oh no, this is empty. Oh no, this is empty. Remember, switching your pistol is always faster than reloading. Dude, immersive mode is pretty... I like it. Immersive mode is the stuff. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Vodka. Look at me. I am Misha Vodkarenko. Thank you for that. I needed it. Too bad these were free stalkers. And really rookie ones, too. Oh, sucks to suck. Like an insult joke. Oh, what's going on? Why are you dancing? Eh? Why are you I'm not doing anything. We've discovered a bug. It looks amazing on the PS5 Pro. I'm fairly confident it looks amazing on the PS5 Pro. Yeah. I'll 100% second that. Man, it looks amazing on the PS5 Amateur. I got a lot of consumable stuff. I'd rather get Skiff Fat than drop it. I mean, look at this. This is the performance mode, and it looks pretty terrific. No, it wasn't stick drift. It's a bug with the pads. It wasn't stick drift. It was just repeating the input that I had given it over and over and over again. Maybe a bug, maybe an issue with remote play. Remember, we are remote playing. That's how I'm doing this. So, hey, might have been a network issue. But I don't know. I never know. It's not my job to know. Yeah, performance mode is more than acceptable. I think if people were to look at what performance mode is on PC, they would be shocked. It's a mix between high, medium, and low settings, actually. And most people would never run things on low on their PC unless they had to. So a lot of people who've been saying that Stalker 2 runs very poorly might just need to drop some settings and get it to console performance mode, and they should have it run just fine. Because it's... I'm going to say it. It's not a poorly optimized game. It's not. If a Series S can run it 30 FPS most of the time, that's not a poorly optimized game. Now, is there room for better optimization? Absolutely. But, whoa! Oh, Zalissya, the things I do for you. Oh, I forgot. I need to trigger the quest thing. So, just because the game can't run at really high frame rates and max settings on most setups doesn't mean it's not well optimized.
Come on, who's gonna be first? Not me. Shut up, you pussy, you sucker.
Hey, man. Oh, why are you shooting at me, bro? Why did he do that? I'm lucky to be alive. Okay, see that? The thing... Oh, the thing got in the way there. See how I missed that guy? The movement thing made me miss in that case, because I was aiming with the analog stick and moving the thing accidentally. Stalker 2, the terribly optimized game, screams the guy who tried to max... Yeah, like... Yeah, I played it on an RX 480. It didn't look great, but I could do it. It was doable. Could it have run better? Yeah, it could have.
Don't fuck with me. My patience is running thin.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hey, you! Loner! Come and help some good fellows. Make yourself useful. A dude who likes free stuff. Zalissya barricaded himself in that shack. Owes me a big pile of dough. And instead of paying me up, he's poking me with a gun.
Oh, wait, I have a baseball.
Nice talk with him, would ya? Calm him down. Make him tell you where his stash is. Got it?
Have those of you in Europe ever seen a baseball? Have you ever seen a baseball, those of you in Europe? I have a baseball. Yes, the engine upgrade would definitely make it run better.
You're not the only one Zalissya owes money to. I've come to collect his debt.
Why should I give a damn, buddy? First you take care of my...
Chill the hell out.
Good boy. Stay away from the door, or Lumux will blow your head off. There's a hole in the wall where the tower is. You two will have to chat through it. I'll keep an eye on you.
Why is it always me?
Because I say so. No funny business, Loner. You don't want to piss me off.
I don't agree, Ugo. Unreal Engine 4 could not make what Stalker 2... If you were to take Stalker 2 as it is now and run it on Unreal Engine 4, it would be worse optimized. The thing is, with Unreal Engine 4, you had to do things more simple. For example, games don't have as much ground detail as Stalker 2. It has incredible ground detail. Most games don't have that. So with Unreal Engine 4, you just couldn't get that.
easy there. I just want to talk.
Are you nuts, man?
I'm kind of busy here, you know. If I drop my guard for a second, these thugs will do me in. If I'm going down, I'm taking at least one of them with me.
So where I would agree with you about it being better optimized than Unreal Engine 4 is that Unreal Engine 4 was at its most mature state when the game came out. So you would have all the tools, all the tricks, all the optimization tools available to you. And it's one of those things where Stalker 2 had to walk so that other games like Outer Worlds 2 could run. Stalker 2 was working with the earliest versions of Unreal Engine 5, and that's always going to be where all the creases are. And the more advanced versions you go to, that's where you get much better performance. So by the time CD Projekt Red's games come out in Unreal Engine 5, it's going to be the best game engine to make games in, I think. Aside from some of the bespoke engines in some of PlayStation studios and other first-party studios, but if you're a third-party studio, it's tough. You don't have that many options. Yeah. You guys remember my video about Stalker 2's super secret tech things, tech specs or requirements? Yeah, system requirements.
They want your stash. Just tell me where it is.
I might be new to the zone, but I'm not stupid. As soon as I tell
No,
you...
A-Life.
Damn it. That's one hell of a mess I got myself in, right? Okay, listen here. The stash is at the water tower, at the very top. You'll know what to do once you're up there, hopefully. Don't get into an anomaly on the way.
Whoa! He's spilling the beans! Are you scared of heights, Loner? Nah, I don't give a damn. Get up to the tower and grab the stash. Now!
Gosh, these guys are getting all uppity. And you know what I do to bandits that get uppity with my boy Skiff. By the way, I'm gonna do it again. Have you guys seen a baseball? Okay. Do you guys know that the US military designed their grenades to feel and throw like baseballs? Do you guys know that? Oh, yeah. I'll give him some bread.
Come on, Stalker. Don't be... Let us go. You got a clear shot. Take him out.
Banditis. Bomb. Oh, I'm trying to aim with the thing, but that's just so tricky. I got him. No, man, I get it, but it's not good for gunfights. It's good for a well-aimed, for placing a shot like that. It's good for when you can afford to place the shot. But for fighting, getting in a gunfight, I don't like it. And it gets in the way. It absolutely gets in the way, which isn't great. I'm really struggling to aim here. You know, the interesting thing about FrameGen is I'm not bothered by the input delay that you get with it because I'm so used to playing to playing on the cloud to remote playing. I do that so much. I just don't mind the delay caused by frame generation. So frame generation is perfect for me. I love it. Now, I wouldn't use it in multiplayer. Bro, gyro aiming, I get it.
Either I pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone.
But I need to get good with it. I'm not good with it yet.
Thank you, Stalker.
By the way, Omega, that's a pretty good setup, I think. Now, I got to try the 9070 XT for a little bit, and that card is so nice. It's such a nice card. I'd take it over any reasonable, like, because you know a 5090 is just too much money. But any of the more reasonable Nvidia cards, I'd take the 9070 XT over it in this generation. Although I did go with Nvidia for the generation before, which is what I'm running now on my PC, a 4070. You owe the entire zone.
Looks like you owe money to half of the zone.
Hey, it's not what you think. I had a plan. A good one. I just didn't have enough resources. I'd have to run errands for Hamster and Gaffer for months to save up for a decent gun and a detector. That's too long. I couldn't wait forever to get a real job, you dig? And then I'd pay everyone back.
High risk, high reward.
Pay up your debt to
Except
Warlock first.
he didn't get it.
Promise me a cut.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest.
Oh yeah,
Now,
I agree.
fair enough. That's
Fast-paced games.
done. I sent the coupons.
There's
Yours and
like
Warlock's.
racing games. I think racing games are the best case against frame generation. Hey, little shit. Warlock said hi. Man, there's something.
That's a shame. Whatever. I'm not going back to that bar. So long, Stalker. See you around.
The game looks really good on PS5 performance mode. You can tell it's lower resolution than the Xbox, but somehow it looks more cleaned up than I remember. But then again, the Xbox I don't play it on this display. I play it on a TV. So take that with a grain of salt. I need to do a side-by-side comparison. I'll bring in the Xbox another time. Now we finally have a good weapon, and we can continue with the story quests. We also have this other weapon here. Damn, we have so much stuff. Let's get rid of some of it. Let's get rid of some of it. We're right here in Zalissya. Ugo, I think Stalker 2 plays okay with frame gen on the PC. Just a normal PS5. Yeah, the big old fat PS5. It was my brother's. He gave it to me because, as I mentioned earlier, my brother, still lives in Japan, but when he was there first, he was moving. He moved a couple of times, and it was quite stressful just having so many worldly possessions. So he just left me his PS5 to take care of, and when he bought another one, he said, "Hey, yeah, just keep the PS5." So I've kept the PS5. Misha Foundry, yeah, well, you're gonna like that.
Oh, my favorite customer.
My favorite customer.
Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
It runs pretty similarly to the Xbox, yeah. If you were expecting that, that was a healthy expectation. Yeah, let's sell this. I'm not gonna need that. Sell the flesh eye. Sell a few of these grenades. I don't need that many grenades. Boom. We have 18,000 coupons.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that, or there's
Man, that's some pretty good speculation, Hussein. I don't know. And I'd rather be surprised and not play the speculation game. I remember actually being in a group of guys who knew all the leaks, and I didn't want anything to do with them. And they had played through part of the leaked build too, And again, I didn't want anything to do with it. Don't spoil.
Any luck getting my heirloom
Don't.
back?
I wouldn't want the spoilers.
Hi there. Did you want something?
Yeah, there will be DLC confirmed for Stalker 2, Ugo.
I found your icon. Here it is.
That's it? Here's your money. I guess I didn't come here for nothing after all. Now I've got something from my old life back. Thanks for the help, Stalker.
Sure, Métier. Bro, he gave me 5 canned foods. As if I needed any more canned foods. Alright, let's go.
Man, I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
So what are you still doing here?
Fuck those. It's like I got it, but you can't even see the sunset out there, right? Just concrete.
Let's close this poll.
Bloody hell, lad.
And at night, lights everywhere. Can't see a single star. Here,
We'll do a ward playthrough.
pick your favorite.
That's it. The zone's good.
Oh, bro, it looks really good. It looks really clean.
Are you
Even
new here? Come on in, make yourself at home, but don't get too comfortable. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. All right, come on. What have you got there?
this is a really good side quest. The one with Lens.
For you, I'll do my best.
I'm gonna feel bad about not doing it. I want to repair this rifle. And Valak Lumox's. And my Viper. And my jacket. Yeah.
Good luck out.
Thank you, Lens. Yeah, I like the Charod as well. It's my favorite 5.56 weapon. But I think the Dnipro is my favorite weapon overall. It just mows down armored enemies. Really effective. Man, Stalker 2's come a long way. I loved it at launch, but right now it's so good. You know, the Val is just not that good. I've used it a lot just for tits and shiggles, but it's just not that good. It's fine, but it's not. Look at that. Look at the resolution of the reflection on the optic. Oh. Can't you see I'm busy? Can I pet that dog? The dog gonna come here? Yeah, the dogs aren't gonna come in here.
Take the fucking rocks.
He doesn't want to talk to me. Fun fact, I made some photos of Foggy Weather a couple weeks ago, and people instantly said it had stalker vibes, and the whole time I was making photos of my hometown. Well, Omega, do you live in Chernobyl? Nestri meni tut. Ne budu. What that mean? What that mean, friends? Omega, without doxing yourself, what is the place you live like? Or the place you live in like?
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw the loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Did you see where he went?
Really?
All right.
I can pay you.
He went towards the farmstead.
I guess the fact that
Decent hole to hide in case of
I guess the fact that he understood that suggests my friend is from Ukraine. Without doxing him. Vodka. What's interesting is he gave me the information. Just like that. I'm still gonna kill him. Yeah, because why not, you know? They're bandits. You know?
Hey, Elbow. Here's a quick update. We had some sketchy stalkers snooping around. We sent them packing towards a farmstead.
There you
Don't
go.
sweat it. The loot's gonna be top-notch.
I love fighting bandits. It's half of the reason I play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Don't shit there, I won't. Burnt forest reminds you of woods near your city. I think that's a hint. I won't dox you, though. Oh. Not a good doggo. Mean doggo. There we go. Running out of ammo here. Man, I love how little image breakup there is. They really stepped up the image reconstruction over the years. I think it's still using TSR. Maybe they got... Yeah, but you said burnt.
Hi, Master. I'm talking to you. Get over here.
I thought the clue was in the burnt.
Help me out, Loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I can't just leave him there, you know. We gotta get him out. My bro owed some dough to some real bad dudes, and he just couldn't break even. Eventually he got desperate and decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, man to man. You gotta get him out.
Get him out of there. Sounds real fishy.
Sounds like a trap. Don't you dare talk shit about me, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Man, I love just walking in pine forests. I went to survival school in the United States in Alabama, and that's where I basically learned how to survive in the woods.
All right, I'll help you. Now we're talking.
But I have a picture in my mind of what you're talking about. Let me see if I can light up a lamp, because it's getting dark. Is that better? Can you see me gooder? Yep, I got him. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up. Do I... You guys see that? Ah, dang it. Oh, we have a Scotsman in the zone. Oi. There's also Irishman and there's one in the morning late bite. One of them sounds Rafina.
He's right there. Inside the anomaly. Bring me his body and you'll get paid.
Right, but...
He's right there.
Okay.
Inside the anomaly. Bring me his...
Goddamn. I'm so careless this time round. RGB lighting. Hold on. By the way, it's code time. Although I did put up a goal. No, it's gonna be code time in 30 minutes. I did put up a goal for the super chat. It's just a thing. If you feel like super chatting, thank you. But whether or not we get the super chats, I'm sharing the game key. So don't think that it's a conditional thing. I can't pick his body up. You know what? I don't care, bro. Oh, mamma mia! Oh, no, mozzarella. Don't worry, Nick. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my dude. Oh, Dmitro, don't you want to be... Oh, no, you had a blackout. Sorry to hear that. You know what? Since the blackout probably affects a few people, maybe a lucky... one of you guys would be lucky enough to capture the PS5 key really quickly. Let me see what I can do. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get you that PS5. All right, I have the key. Here's the key, guys. Whoever redeems it first gets it. Best of luck to you all. Be kind to your competitors, though. Oh, we lost video of the thing. Let's see. There it is. It's back. Okay. Do it. Yeah. I'm trying to pick up the bod. But I can't. You know what? I'm just gonna take his artifact. And man, if you need to shoot me, but I'm taking his stuff. Already redeemed. Who got it? Ooh. That was fast. Oh, mamma mia, I died again. Yeah, Munchkin, in case you didn't know, because Russia attacks the Ukrainian power grid intentionally, power has to be rationed to limit the damage that they can do. So they have scheduled blackouts, sometimes forced blackouts. It's a tough situation, which is why air defense is really important for Ukraine. Come on. I'm bad at this game. So the way it works, for those of you, of course, the guys in Ukraine can chip in and correct me. The way it works is, with good air defense, you can protect the power grid, and you can protect the cities and people's homes. So that's why they ask for Patriot missiles. That's why they ask for air defense systems, because it ensures that despite the war, people can still have normal, or as normal as you can have, of a life. Without the air defense, it would be a lot harder. Here. Come on, where is it? I heard it over. I've died 10 times already. I think the closest thing most people were experienced to that power situation is when there's heavy storms and you lose power because all the rain has made the power lines unserviceable. But even then, it's not even close. I might as well just give up on this artifact. Ternopil. Let me read up on that. News in Ternopil. 27 to 28 dead. 22 people still missing. It's like, how do you even, like, what do you say to somebody who's had their family killed in something like that? Oh, and it's a good artifact too. Did you see what it was? It's a crown. In Odessa, it's the toughest. I've heard that in Kharkiv, it's still relentless too. I think also Kherson, they're attacking farmers in their tractors. I think the worst part about people in the West not recognizing the intensity of the war is how everybody thinks, oh, thank God that it's not happening here in their homes. It's so naive to be that way. And that's really scary, how quickly reality can flip. With tube artillery. Nick, you're from Kherson, aren't you? From the oblast, at least, right? You know, Omega, I was in Europe in the summer of 2023, and I met a guy in Italy who had fled Kherson while it was occupied through Mariupol, all the way to Russia, down to Turkey. How he did it beats me. But he was going back. And the reason I sparked conversation with him is because he had a trizub on his wrist here. I said, I just sparked conversation with him, and he told me all about it. Let's see if we can get this artifact. We never will. Sorry about Kherson. Well, he said he was going back, so he got out, but he said he was going back. I'd hope he's okay. Come on. Yeah! Oh, finally. That took some effort. I hope you guys are doing okay. And that you've been staying safe in whatever ways you can.
He's right there, inside the anomaly. Bring me his body and you'll get paid. He's right there, inside the anomaly. Bring me
Sorry,
his body
dude.
and you'll get paid.
It's really scary to think about, man. Let's see what's going on here. A guy living with us from Kherson, he managed to get to Vinnytsia without leaving Ukraine. At some point, it was still possible. But let me see where Vinnytsia is. If I can picture it. Okay. Is that considered Carpathians still? Still living in Kherson, but not in the left bank, I imagine.
Get up! Slowly! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Talk to this guy. Maybe it's a bug, Hussein. Because I did do that and I couldn't.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Put your gun down, would ya? I've got one too.
You want to play quick draw? Okay, relax. You're not from the ward, are you? Nah, I'm sure you aren't. A warden would never swap his rags for stalker gear. Well, tough guy. Care to help a fellow stalker escape?
Got any ideas how to escape the Lesser Zone?
Just one, but I need an artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
I think the Carpathians are really interesting because of the mountain people everywhere have really interesting dialects and accents and even unique languages. And I know that the Ukrainian Carpathian Mountains have the wildest accent. Like, people speak with a very different vocabulary altogether, even.
I see.
Is it still considered the Ukrainian language?
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
I think surely it is.
All right. I'll get you the artifact.
Ooh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do. Why do you ask?
I've seen strangers.
I love wild accents and dialects. I love them. It's sad because sometimes people look down on the people who have them like they're dumb or they're simple, but you have to look at it from the point of view of it's how language evolves. Because they're mountain people, they're isolated, they speak differently due to their isolation. For example, in Spain, Basque country is the only remaining language in the Iberian Peninsula wasn't affected by the Arab conquests, which I think is amazing. Yeah, award for... Yeah, you know what? That'll make it quicker. You're right, Nick. You're right. I was just being a good guy. But now his guard's down. Now he's waiting for his now he's waiting for his artifact, and he'll get... What did I just do to myself? Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second, guys. The lady called. Just as I was shooting a man. I've got this guy's stuff. I feel bad for him, you know? But 'tis what 'tis. Really? Is Korshunov that persuasive, Hussein? I guess to some degree, we're all pretty conditioned to really enjoy the maybe you can figure it out scene. Just because we probably all watched that trailer so many times. Found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out.
Some rookies. When does a mutant have 4 legs and 1 arm? Kids sit
Let's get the Goss trophy.
when he's eating some fresh-caught rookies, the veteran says. That's hilarious.
Nothing beats this, man. Look at that, not a phone in sight, just everyone living the moment. Oh, really? There's always something spoiling the moment. Oh, and a warden too. Oh, the game looks so good, man. Bro. I don't know how much of it is 1.7 and this display. But it almost feels like it looks better than my PC game. My PC version looks so clean. Warden guy got... lucky. There's Zalissya again. You can always find it because the lantern is up there. That's what they call it, I think. And it's pretty symbolic when the monolith comes back, this gets shut down, and it's like the light, the time of light is over and the time of darkness has arrived. I'm gonna be a full-on warden bootlicker for this playthrough. But first, let's play some music. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and you can tell what is Nanai and what isn't. And the Nanai assets are so good in the distance, dude. There's Zotov.
I'm listening.
I wanted to talk about Squint.
Report.
I've got the sensors. Now for your part of the bargain. What did you learn about S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
Good job, Stalker. Good job.
I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals. Stalker PDA detected. Someone here!
I knew these sensors would lead me to the guys who killed my men. And they did. Everything points at you.
Ironclad proof, Captain. I feel like you're trying to screw me. You don't know where S.T.A.L.K.E.R is.
If I wanted to screw you, Stalker, you'd be on your way to the chemical plant. Think before you open your mouth. Let's give it one more try. In addition to the shootout, the sensors detected an anomalous energy emission.
Yeah, it kind of is,
That
Hussein.
you're doing?
That was the device I had on me. It was taken by the same strangers who attacked your men.
So that's why you're looking for solder. Did he give you that device?
He told me where to turn it on.
That explains a lot. Solder's an IPSF technician. He works at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He must have used it to find the coordinates you followed. Apparently he wasn't working with you alone. Now I really want to talk to this guy. I hate scammers.
To the S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Then I'm off to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Sukin, the commanding officer at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R., always was kind of an asshole. Now that we've cracked down on this smuggling operation, he's gone off the deep end. Problem is, we aren't authorized to use force against IPSF. You'll have to get inside on your own.
I guess I'm on my own then.
Guess I'm on my own then.
Hold on. We got an insider at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He owes the ward a favor. He can let you in quietly, but after that, you'll just have to figure it out. I'm
Maybe
sure
you can figure it out.
All right then. Good hunting. Now I'm saying that too. Dismissed.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Sorry. I need a weapon. I'm trying to talk like Master Chief. I need a weapon. Ho bisogno di un fucile. Did you have a look at the PS5 launch trailer? I feel like GSC is nailed. Dude, yeah, I think the PS5 launch trailer was such a ride. It made me want to play. It got me really excited to play. Mozzie made a 1-year anniversary too, and it was amazing. It was right up my alley because he used Linkin Park, and I love Linkin Park. If I could park all the Lincolns, I would. Yeah, who redeemed it? Speak up, winner. Alright, everybody who tried to redeem it, even though you didn't get it, sound off, please. Now we're gonna figure out who got it.
Oh, my favourite customer. Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
Did it tell you it was already redeemed, or did it tell you... Oh, Hussein, what country are you in, or what general part of the world are you in, so you don't dox yourself if you don't want to? Because I think it was limited to some regions. Which is what happens with the original key. The reason I didn't get early access to the game is because they sent me a European key. And I'm not in Europe. Hopefully it's one of you guys who got it. Anybody know if it's possible that it got stream sniped or whatever it's called by some bot scanning for keys and stuff? I would hate for that to happen. Okay. It's a US key, maybe. I know they're region locked. So maybe that's why it didn't work. Did you try on a console or on the PC? Because when I redeemed it on the console, it told me it was the wrong region. But when I redeemed it on the PC, it told me it was invalid. But either way, it looks like it won't work for you, Hussein. I'm sorry about that, buddy. It told you that it had been redeemed. I'm gonna ask Balema if anybody else got that key. Because there may have been some confusion since... I don't know, we'll see. Be the last giveaway. That's for sure. I love giving away copies of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. I think I've bought the game maybe 10 times total. I'm not embarrassed to admit it. Yeah, Nick, that's what I was thinking, which is why I shared it so openly in the stream. But maybe next time I should do it on Discord. I shouldn't sell the water. Yeah, I should do it.
Come on up.
Ammo.
Best.
Give me ammo, bro. Too much money. Better.
Come on over. I'll set.
Gonna get some sleep here. B. Streliayot. Stop. Is that shoot? Streliayot? Streliot? Roizd. Rojid. Forbidden. What is forbidden? Gonna try to see if I can get any PC keys to give away as well. Because I know most people play on PC for Stalker.
We're gonna starve here.
They're gonna starve here. What's up here? What's the side quest? Oh, the journalist stash. Yes, the journalist stash. Okay. So I did get the shooting part correct. Can you guys hear him? Maybe I can get an Xbox key as well. Man, just look at how much detail there is on the ground. Most games would have a flat texture, maybe one for the ground and another for the leaves, but this is actual geometry, guys. The leaves are actual geometry. Like, look at that. The little sticks on the ground, they're actual geometry. They're polygons. It's not a texture. They're actual polygons. That's insane. Give me a second, guys. I got another call coming in. That was my father. Google platforms. Yeah, let me see. The games I've bought numerous times just to play them on multiple platforms have been a good number at this point. I think it all started with Kingdom Come Deliverance for me, then Red Dead Redemption 2, then Cyberpunk, then the Stalker trilogy when it came on consoles, and then Stalker 2. That's not that many, but it's also not a small amount either. What's going on there? Oh, see this? I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna get used to it. Where is it? Is it in game? It's in controls. Yeah. Oh, those guys, those bandits are facing some sea dogs. Looks amazing. Dude, I can't believe this game exists. I'm so grateful for it. Pardon the yawning. Hopefully it's not too contagious. Yawning is contagious. Do you guys know that? If I yawn, the likelihood of you yawning is pretty high. Speaking of Steam Deck, I'm really interested in seeing how the Steam machine performs, because it does look a little under spec. Yeah. That's what I think every time, dude.
What took you so long? They could have spotted me. I knew I shouldn't have sold those med kits on the side. Did Zotov send you?
Yep.
Great. I don't want to know why the fuck you want to get to the sphere, but keep down. If they see you, they'll shoot you on the spot.
Really, Omega? Maybe I've run into them.
Hey, buzz off.
But they weren't part of the quest, were they? I'm going guns blazing. Save. So tell me more about it, Omega. Tell me about those one-off mutants, because they're not the ones in Dvupalov's quest, right? We're not talking about those, I assume. Really interesting. See if we can sneak around through here. Yes, I did run into the toxic bloodsucker. Didn't think of him. Oh, they got spotted. Oh. Got spotted by that guy. Sheesh. I'm certainly in trouble now. Toxic bloodsucker. What? Oh, I was looking at the chat and ran into the electrical thing. Bro, how is it that in my first playthrough, I was still alive 3 hours in. I hadn't been killed yet. And this time I've died 16 times. Sucks to suck, man. That's what you get when you let your guard down. Back then, I wanted to stay alive. I wanted to survive. But now, I just want to relax.
Everyone stay put.
Everyone stay put in my ass. The guy that spotted me last time. See if I can avoid him altogether. Toxic poltergeist by the brain scorcher. I remember a toxic poltergeist by the brain scorcher too. I also remember 3 different kinds of poltergeist in there as well. I remember there's one mission where you run into a toxic poltergeist as well. Wolfie, normal PlayStation 5, a big old fat one. Literally big, old, and fat. Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I'm gonna go the other way, the downstairs route. That's really interesting, Wolfie. I have a 5700 X3D and I do get above 60 FPS. Are you running epic settings or... tell me more about how you're running the game. Maybe you've tried a lot of things and it just isn't working out for you, in which case I can say that the PS5 version runs really well. Really, really well. I have a basement code. No. Straight up talk to Solder. I'm getting poked. Because I'm in. In Zalissya, we did get frame drops on the PS5 version, but they have been very difficult to pick up on. Keep in mind, I am running a VRR display. So it would be difficult to pick up on in general, but it's hit its performance target, I would fairly say, I'd say pretty fairly. Did they spot me? I think they did. Hey, we made it inside. Not bad. Hey, Solder. There we go. There's some guys down here, I think.
I might have something.
No, you don't. Give me your ammo. That's valuable. You guys remember when Battlefield you would take other players' dog tags? That leads to us. Yeah, I actually kind of like the headshot sound as well. I normally don't like those kinds of things in single-player games, but I actually like it in this one. And in Hell Let Loose, I really appreciate it, because that game has zero hit feedback on purpose. But it has zero hit feedback. So it's, when you get a headshot, it's nice. It just, you just get the clank sound from the helmets. Oh. Yeah, that should do it. Anything here? No, we're good. Let's go over the IPSF guy's stuff. A grenade. Get those guys there.
All units.
All units what? I can't shoot for shit. Let's talk to Solder. First, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, sì, he was Italiano. Ah. gonna take shotgun ammo. I have enough of it in my... way too many medkits too. I don't even need those. Ugh. Okay.
Oi, drop the gun. Who the fuck are you?
Who'd you sell Herman out to?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to kill Solder, does it?
You got some nerve, mate. Breaking into a military base?
Yeah, Wolfie, you can shoot them open.
And now you're pestering me with questions. Shit. I should shoot you right here and be done with it.
When was the last time you cleaned that thing? Kim's gonna misfire a lot if you don't take care of him.
Dude, they've done something to the visuals. The game looks so good. GSE did something with the visuals. It looks so good. It can't just be that the PS5 version has something going on.
Where's my fucking scanner?
PMs tend to misfire a lot if you don't take care of them.
Well, I'm a lucky guy.
Funny. Oh, shit. Look, I'm a nobody. I just put anomalies on the map. Sure, I sold stuff on the side to guys like you, but that's it. Nestor runs the scanner business.
Nestor?
He's the one you should be talking to. The kingpin of garbage. It's a huge pile of trash. You can't miss it. It's north of...
And you can see the crumbs coming out of his mouth. It's crazy. I don't remember seeing those. Maybe they were there.
Goddamn bread. Thanks, mate. Nestor. It's north of Zalissya. Oh. Hang on. Did you get busted? Listen, I didn't betray Herman. I've sold some people out in my day. But not you guys.
I know some devs would have turned this into a boss fight. Lights out.
Piece of trash.
That he is. Look at this. You guys ever notice this? Look at all this guy's bread, maybe? I don't know what that is. Alright, but let's get our... to see if we can grab the stash that's over here. See how we do. I'll use this. There. No, it's gonna send us through. You do the Spark playthrough through that entrance. Just down here. We're gonna run into the rat things. What are they called? Ah! I can't shoot for Esh. You know what? Screw it. So many of these dudes. Holy. Yeah, I should do it. Oh. Oh, mamma mia. You got that right. I love potatoes. But can you define a vegetable? Is that something you're able to do? Like, what is a vegetable? Oh, lovely. Yeah. Who's Mavka? Played this game 600 hours. I don't know who Mavka is. Yeah, we managed. Controller isn't that bad. Oh, look at this. That's disturbing. That's so creepy, dude. Ugh. I think all of them, because of A-Life, all of them got triggered into combat. That's why there were so many of them. And I won't see any more. See, before A-Life, they would wait until you basically triggered them by hurting their feelings. Basically, until you triggered them by going through a specific part of the map. Yeah, see, I think we're done facing them. Hmm. So it's not a stalker thing, is it? See, all the rodents that were here chased me over there. So is a tomato vegetable? Stop. That's the difference between me now and my first playthrough. I just don't care if I die. Alright. Let's get that stash, though. I think what we can call a vegetable is when you eat the plant. And when you eat a fruit is when you give what the plant puts its seeds in. So if the plant produces it to encapsulate seeds, it's a fruit. If it's the plant itself, it's a vegetable. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
My investigations become a real pain in the neck for both my old enemies and former allies. Skiff, come in. IPSF is having a meltdown on the airways. So I take it you found Solder. What did he say?
Solder was just a pawn. He was working for a guy called Nestor.
Nestor? Huh. That's outside the lesser zone and beyond my authority. Head over to the western checkpoint. My men will let you out. Go to the chemical plant. Tell them Zotov ordered you to talk to Colonel Korshunov. I hope he likes you.
So, a few things. First, about the tomatoes. Tomatoes are fruits. But we can treat them like vegetables. Two things can be true at once. So, how about that? What if I say that? Second, this is a great thing to look at the image to... Oh! Oh, mamma mia! Spartan mozzarella, why'd you do that to me? I know. So, the storm is really good for testing the image breakup, and the PS5 version is holding up really well. This image is holding together really, really well, dude. Oh, he had an artifact. Lovely. Losers. What? Valak Lumux is dead! No! Not Valak Lumux! A-Life, why you kill him? Why you kill him, A-Life? Oh, he ended up dead. Maybe he got struck by lightning. Let's hunt for artifacts. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna die if I keep doing this. Wait, hold up. Malice. I heard it here. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Where is it? Where'd it go? It went somewhere. Yes! What is it? It's a pebble. Pebble's one of those artifacts that I don't come across too often, so this is a big W. Alright.
Incoming a mission. Take cover, everyone. Stay outside and you'll get a lavish funeral, orchestra and all, at your own expense.
Well, bananas are berries, but again, we can eat them like fruits. What's the difference between a berry and a fruit? And are cherries berries? Is coffee a fruit or a berry? Hey guys, there's an emission coming. There's an emission. Stop craving those baked apples and start hiding from the emission. The sky's turning red. See the I think you guys can notice the frame rate drops because it's fairly noticeable. Yeah.
Get out, man. It's too crowded already. Go find yourself another shelter.
Okay. See if I can break the game.
This one's all I got. The wardens took the other one, and they won't let strangers in. Come on in, kid.
So, what's up with that? Can I set out the emission here? When I began my new playthrough on 1.6, I realized I added so many new artifacts. I did a lot of hunting in my last playthrough. I managed to 100% the game, so in launch, I found all the artifacts. And I do think the pebble was among them. I'm not sure that they added... Did they changed them? But I'm not sure that they added new ones. So is avocado a cherry? I'm not sure that they added new artifacts. And I think, yeah, you can. Look at that. Oh. Is the emission over or not?
The emission's over, folks. You can come out now. If you need a medic, you know where to find him.
Would you look at that? I skipped the whole interaction with...
Attention all stalkers. This is Captain Zalkov. The ward's investigation in the lesser zone is now concluded. You have been granted freedom of movement once again.
Let's see...
Any transgressions will have severe consequences. No more second chances.
Yeah, this is the only artifact I can safely equip, so...
Gaffer, come in. Plaster here. Zotov wasn't bluffing. The eastern checkpoint's all clear. So, I'm making my move to the cordon. Then onwards to Zaton, to meet up with Beard. Let's just hope he's not sleeping with the fishes in the swamp.
Interesting, Wolfie. Thank you for enriching the topic of conversation. Yeah, I remember, Nick, that sometimes I would just get the same artifact over and over and over again. So reloading the save would actually... So you get the artifact. You get to the anomaly and you save the game before you let the game spawn the artifact. And that's how you do it. You just keep trying and trying and trying, and eventually it did change for me. But that was the most pain in the ass achievement to get. And Flash Royale was also a pain in the ass achievement to get. Yeah, man. The emissions are done really well. You know, it's sad because Stalker 2 is one of the most hated games of the generation, but it's also, I think, the best first-person shooter of the generation. Like, think about it. What other single-player first-person shooter is as good as Stalker 2 this generation? Oh, wait. And I don't mean it sarcastically, I mean it seriously. Yes, that's correct, Hussein. It's something like that, yeah. There's a ton of anomalies that shoot, sort of. I know what you mean. So there's one that spits lava, and there's another one that... And there's some anomalies that chase you. Those you can't really do much about. Just avoid them, yeah.
My name is Skiff. Zotov sent me.
Yes, he told us about you. Get across the bridge.
Let's admire some of the details. Look at the ejection. Look at that. The like all the moving parts that you see in your own model, the NPCs get as well. But this is exactly the sort of thing that makes me think that frame generation is on with the PS5. Because you look at the shell ejection, it looks like the frames are blending. Dude, I did not like Black Ops 6 that much. I think it was... Like, I didn't like slipping the plates into the plate carrier. I didn't like the perks. I didn't like how Warzone-y it was. They had so many good opportunities to make a solid single-player game, yet they made it feel so multiplayer, in my opinion. Or so video gamey, so arcadey. Nick, yes, although Kingdom Come Deliverance is kind of an... you can do shooting in the first person. I don't think it is a first person shooter. Let me see if my mouse inputs work. Oh, my keyboard inputs work. Look at that. But not my mouse. So my keyboard input works, but not my mouse. Through remote play. Hey! Watch where you're sending those rounds, Warden. Yeah, that's the thing I'm not so sure about. It may be TSR. It could very likely be TSR. But then again, I don't recall seeing or having it look like that. I don't know. Maybe they updated all of TSR and it looks better on Xbox as well, and I just haven't played Xbox since 1.7. I have not, so I wouldn't know. I did play 1.6 plenty, though. Which mission, Ethan? The Poppy Field side mission is bugged on PS5 for me. It says return to the Orthodox Algon. Oh, yeah, we completed it a bit earlier. It worked fine for us here. That mission worked fine for us here. There you go, A life. Something happened. Left behind its mark. Oh no, I think I ruined the inputs here. Mamma mia. Connecting the controller and reconnecting it. Oh no, I ruined the inputs when I brought over that keyboard. Let me see. What have I done? Oh, yeah, you see at the bottom? See how it's got the keyboard? It's mistaken. Oh no, what have I done? Guys, let me see if I can disconnect remote play and reconnect it. You'll go black for a second. Or maybe not. Let's see. It's crazy. Oh no, it's going crazy. It made me drop my gun. Yeah, don't do that. You can see how it's changing the icons. So I'm gonna disconnect remote play. Do I just disconnect remote play from here? I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Forgive me. I just closed the remote play window. And summon it again. You guys okay with so by using remote play, you are avoiding the performance hit of streaming directly on PS5? That's right. Well, Yeah, I kind of agree. The PS5 has pretty poor keyboard and mouse compatibility compared to the Xbox. For example, when I streamed the Xbox Series X Stalker 2, it was running great. Really well. Fantastically well, actually. Look at these guys. They were loaded. Plenty of ammo. Yeah. I want those 2 rounds. How am I with grenades? Yeah, I'll take that grenade too. Need for water. Ah, there's a skeleton in the closet. Hey. That happens a lot. Yes. No, I'm not gonna put down my gun. I need it. But the main idea, Wolfie, is I'm streaming from the PC because I know how to stream from the PC. I have no idea how to stream from the PS5. I'm very dumb when it comes to streaming. I am the stupidest streamer you'll ever meet. Because I'm not a streamer. I make videos. I make videos. I'm not a streamer. I don't know what that is, streaming. But you look at that. I don't recall this progressing this way before. Maybe I'm mistaken. Can't stream right, that's right. Oh yeah, now I recall.
Stalker, this area is off limits.
I'm looking for Colonel Korshunov.
I do have a Discord, Hussein. Let me send you an invite link.
Base to Korshunov, come in.
Give me a sec.
We've got a stalker here. Says he's from Zotov, but... Yes. Yes, sir. Head over to the outpost.
Let me find our Discord.
Hey, Stalker. If you're looking for work, come on over. I've got a job for you.
How do I share a Discord link? Like I said, I'm pretty dumb. I can't stream rat. Let's see. Invite people. Yes. Boom. Boom. Please join yourselves. Make your way into our wonderful Discord server, where we can Discord and serve each other. Yes, it needs some life, because it is pretty dead at the moment. There we go. I'm back on the PlayStation. If you guys saw how janky my setup is... My setup is so janky, dudes. It is the definition of improvisation.
Hey man, you got anything newer than this? You promised, remember?
So did you, and how'd that turn out? The Ward Patrol waited a good while at that stash of yours and left empty-handed. They were really pissed. Honestly, so am I.
What's that
I
got
hope
to
it
do with me,
changes.
man? The intel came from Miklucha.
Miklucha?
I was just the messenger.
Well, that makes Miklucha my client, not you. So, it's only fair.
Alright. Let's see.
Surprised to find a loner here? Well, here in the zone we're all living in the shadow of the ward. And I'd rather be on the winning team, even if it means riding the pine.
What does that
I
even
like it
mean?
here, man. You get to secure your future, and I get to hear some cool stalker stories. It's a win-win.
I've smelled some rank
It's worth the coupons. You never know what might come in handy in the zone.
Oh, it messed up again when I alt-tabbed. Oh boy. Let me see if disconnecting the keyboard... Oh no, I disconnected my... It does not. Oh boy. I ruin everything. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. Do forgive me. Let's see. Stop the stream. I mean the remote play. I'm gonna fix my camera because it's messed up. Gotta open NVIDIA broadcast. Here I am. Can you see me? Not sure you can see me. Can you at least hear me? There I am. Sorry for being such a silly goose, guys. Back. There we are. All I beg is for your forgiveness and understanding.
Good luck, bud.
Nope. What
Man,
nope?
we're two loners are bound to find some common ground. It's worth the coupons. You never know.
Alright, what I want from this guy is ammunition. I'm willing to sell... Ow. I'm willing to sell my crown, but maybe I don't have to. Let's see. 100 rounds of 5.56 is going to set me back 3,000. I can buy them all. It's going to set me back 6k. I don't need this artifact. I won't need it at all. So the tentacles, the tents. Yeah, that's about right. What do you boys? What do you boys and girls think? Yeah, gameplay's back. Yeah, yeah, success. You guys know Chit? Let's get an optic here.
Good luck, bud.
The sea consciousness is going to replace the sea consciousness, just so you know. It's pretty incredible how stable and how clean, how stable the image is and how clean the output is. This is such an improvement over early TSR or earlier TSR. It looks like native 1080p right now. Which I know it's upscaled, for me, at least. And it's supposed to look higher res, but I'll take native 1080p. Perfectly anti-aliased, by the way. I'll take it. It looks so good. I'm very pleased.
We've been ordered to shoot these creatures. How the hell is it?
Hey, Stalker! You wanna earn some quick cash?
Yeah, let's take the job.
Get over here and let's talk. Feel like shooting those mutants on the hill? We'll make it worth your while, of course.
You're gonna trust a stalker with this job?
You think you can handle it?
My brother!
All right, I'll do it.
Hello!
The critters are right in front of the house, Loner. My partner's got an eye on them as we speak. Did you catch that, Kubrak?
Ohio, Oni-san.
Handle the heat. Feel like shooting?
Yeah. So I just shoot him? Okay. Oh, recoil management with a controller. Thank you so much for existing. No, don't attack the wardens. Oh boy, this is dumb.
We did the job on our own.
Got the front door. Sorry, I'm gonna save scum that bit. Oh, can't stay right. Omega. Goodbye. Thank you for staying a good while. And hope rest is productive, man. I think there was always suggestions that Lebedev had ties with the consciousness.
You're gonna trust a stalker with this?
Yeah. Let's do it. But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna fight them here. Ha. Ha. I love how little recoil this has. Much better than the AK. No, I don't want to die. Where are you going? They shot me. Freaking wardens. But, you know, it kind of makes sense lore-wise that that's how S.T.A.L.K.E.R would get brainwashed by the C-Con.
Talk to Zhivatko about your pay.
Zhivatko?
Nice shooting, Stalker. I'm getting a sense of your background now.
I know.
So why'd you decide to chase after mutants instead of...
They sound funny, Nick? How would you describe the sounds? They sound normal to me, but I might have screwed something up again.
I've worked with the ward before. Say hi to Zotov. He owes me one.
Zotov? Fuck. Here's your money. Don't tell the captain.
Oh, ward skiff is something else. Okay, but not anymore, right? It's not base boosted anymore. You tell me. Man, I love the haptics. I love actually the adaptive triggers even more. It just feels so right. It is base boosted. Oh lord. Oh brother. Let me see what I can try. I can lower the volume a little. What about now? We've entered the garbage. Damn. I can't hear it, so it's gotta be something on OBS. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. My voice doesn't sound like that, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. I see what you're saying, but it's not too terrible for me. It doesn't sound too terrible, Nick, for me. Is it like that bad for you? Or is it a little bit bearable at least? I think it's a good time actually to wrap up the stream and we can continue tomorrow right here. What do you guys say about that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's wrap up the stream and we'll kick off right here tomorrow. 3 hours is a good bit of streaming anyway. So thank you guys for spending all this time playing this wonderful game. I'm so glad that we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 like this. Yeah, I'll do my best to get it fixed, man. But I think it's a good time to catch a break and let you guys have some rest. So, cheers, take care, and I'll see you guys next stream. Likely will be tomorrow and a lot earlier than today because I got the day off tomorrow. So, I got to take care of some errands and then I'm all yours. So, cheers, everybody, and take good care of yourselves. Toodles.